All right, welcome back to the channel. This is my 79 Mustang. It's got the 200 inline, the 3.3 liter 6-cylinder. It's got a banging, I think 90 horsepower, 95 horsepower. I think if I throw a 300 shot on this dude at nitrous, wouldn't that be 390 horsepower? Yeah, I don't think so either. I got plans on doing some stuff with this car, and I got it running. This video you're going to see is a few months old. I done it a while back in anticipation of starting my channel sooner, and then life happens, and you know, so my plan is I'm actually just gonna, I got to throw a new fuel line on this thing, and it runs actually pretty good. And then I'm going to run it over to Etheridge on a Friday night, run it down the track a few times, get me a base time, and then I'm going to start doing stuff to it. And actually I've ordered some parts because I'm building a V8 for this thing, and I'm going to make another video on that because it's pretty interesting. So as soon as I get this thing up to the shop, I'm going to start working on it. So I got a couple more videos going on this Mustang here in the near future. I'm working on my F-150. I got to fix the door, latch system in the back. That video is going to drop pretty quick. So enjoy this video. And like I said, it's an older video. The audio is not very good. I got me some new microphones ordered and some stuff coming. You got to hear the turkeys gobbling back there. I don't know if you heard them, but it's almost turkey season. And then I got a transmission, 5-speed for this thing. Right now it's just got an automatic in it with that, the Super Grunt 200. And it's not a bad motor, and I'm not knocking it if you got it in your old Mustang, or if you got it in your old Comet or whatever you got it in. It's not a bad motor. It's just, it ain't big enough. So I'm gonna fix that. So watch this video, like, comment, subscribe. If you got any suggestions what I need to do this little dude, throw them in there and let me know. And I just hope you enjoy. Thank you. I backed up here. Pulled it up back out of the, sunk into the ground pretty good. So I pulled it up out of the, sunk into the ground pretty good there. The ground was eating it. So we saved this dude from Mother Earth. I got it pulled up here, got the leaf blower out, and got her all cleaned out. All the leaves, I'll fire this thing up. I don't want to start no fire. That was all packed in around here. I found what was left of a ground wire, but we're going to go ahead and just run that. Positive cable don't look the best. We're going to go ahead and use that too. I have a fire extinguisher, so I'm good. So I got her all cleaned out pretty good. The engine is free. She don't sound too healthy. I'm hoping she's not knocking when I start it up. But see if she's got a little bit of oil in her. Yeah, not too bad. It resembles oil anyhow. So that ought to be enough of lubrication to throw the rods out the bottom of it. Alright, so I'm going to throw a battery down in here. Them shocks are good. I get another 30,000 of them dudes. Better open this door here so I can let the critters get out, and if I let the smoke out of anything. Got me a pair of channel locks here. I'm an electrician by trade. Got me a screwdriver. Got me a hammer. Got me a pair of dikes. I don't need those right now. Let's see if we can see if she'll turn over. Wow, goodness sakes. Let's double check and see if she's in park. This we go. Alright, well, this might get exciting here pretty quick. Alright, so let's see what we got for coil wire. So this is what I'm going to have to do. Man, it's been a long time since I've messed with this car, so I'm thinking that I might have jumpered this dude off last time. I might need to go find me a piece of wire to give her some spark. And then yeah, let's see what we got here. Let me get a wire real quick. We'll jump that dude off. Alright. My alligator clip wire's not long enough, so I got me one. Cut me off a piece here. See if we can't make this work. Just rig something up. I know nobody else has ever done anything crazy before to make something run. See what happens there. We'll throw a little bit of Lucas high mileage right down the old yap here and see what happens. That's gasoline, by the way, a little bit of mix in there. So we'll I don't expect this thing to run, but you never know. It's only sat here about 12 years. So we'll, yeah, it's a good thing I checked that. The throttle's not froze, but the choke is. So give her a little bit of use my hammer to cut that open. Just a little spark just to see if she jumps. I don't expect this dude to take off in this shot right here, but you never know. Darn, couldn't be that lucky, could I? Might be this over here. Might not be getting any juice. Get that little clamp in there a little tight, see what happens. Got some critters around inside the distributor. Huh. That's funny. I guess we're gonna have to do something to it. See if we can't make this thing work. Looks pretty good. Make that dude shiny. Clean these off. Yeah, wishful thinking is you take a car that's been here forever and you just throw a little gas down the yap and she'll take off running, but I don't know, I might have bigger problems here. I took that distributor cap off there and the critters run out of it. Alright, let's just plug wires are all there, they're not all eaten up. Huh. I wonder. Let's try something here. I wonder. A few things are starting to come back to me. I'm thinking that dude there might be good. Let's try it again. I'm not a fan of the 200. It's not a bad motor, but the yeah, she turns over, but she don't got no fire. All right. All right. Throw a test light on here, check some voltages here, see if we got some shiny lights on this thing. Yeah, well, we know that works. We got some power there. Yeah, this here is going to be my kill switch. So that's working. We're good there. Let's see if we got any spark here. Where'd my key switch go? Here we go. Nothing coming out of there. Nice. Let's check some wiring over here. That box. Let's go up there. The wires chewed in half. They don't look the best, but they're not chewed in half. Hope my box ain't bad. You know, that's not a problem on the Fords, is it? Make sure the distributor turns here. Yeah. I'm turning there. Let's check what we got right here. That there's not looking good. Wow, well, here we go. We found her. Well, that ain't good. Well, bummer. Alright, I see what we got. Get in here real close. We'll see that the critters done got me. Critters done got me. I got no. I'm gonna have to pull that wiring out of there. Strip her back and find out where my wire went. See what we got. Yeah, right there. What we're gonna do. I'm gonna do the right thing the wrong way here. I threw that in the back of my gator, not on the ground. So you tree huggers, just calm down. Alright. How many people think this is gonna make it go? So let's just tie that together for a minute, see if she starts. I'm an electrician, I can do this. Alright. Plug this dude back in here. She only goes one way. We need that. That's important. Throw that dude on there. Alright, now I think we got something going on here. Sorry about that, bouncing you around, make your car sick. Alright. Let's see what happens. There's no way. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Let's give her another shot of Lucas high mileage. Right down the old gap. I ain't sure what's in the gas tank. It probably is turpentine. Probably the fuel pump don't work. And wow, be a son of a gun. Would you look at there? Back this camera up over here. So. for one more shot. What I might have to do is run me a temporary tank. I need to get my trigger switch out. It'd be easier to start, but here it goes just a little more. That choke wasn't froze up. Let's see if we can move that choke. I can see there somebody done permatex the bottom of that carburetor. Yeah, that dude's not gonna happen. That dude is crusty and rusty. Switch. What? That sounds good. Double tap that starter. Alright, so what I got to do is figure out. This probably work better. Get moving here. Let's see if I can fill this bowl up. Got some squirty squirt action going on there. Look at it go. Look at it go. All right, well. We made her run anyway. Got the strap still hooked to her where I drug her out up there. Man, I can't believe it, but it smells like turpentine. Alright, what we might want to do here is pop that fuel line loose is what we're going to do. Just give her a little crank over and see what happens. Let's do that. probably gonna ruin this fuel line, but I got a little more up there at the house. We can. Well, it didn't turn out like a plan, but this will work here. Let's do this. The other side loose. What I could do is, I was hoping that fuel pump would still work. It's right there. I don't know. Take and put me a tank down there, a temp, and see if she's gonna. Should have grabbed those smaller channel locks. Is what I should have done. Come off here. She don't want to. She don't want to. I'd say this fuel filter's probably no good either. Let's take this dude out and see what we got. Needle's not stuck. What do I do with my key switch? There we go. See what happens here. By golly, I do believe that that dude is trying to pump fuel, and that needle is just stuck. Yeah, there we go. That's what I want to get that dude off there. Boy, I do believe that fuel pump's trying to work. There's just nothing in the tank, which is a good thing. I'm out here trying to pump gas out of a dirty tank. Yeah, look at that. Man, that dude is not plugged. That dude's working like it's supposed to, so I'm going to screw that back in there like it's supposed to go. And I'll snug that dude down. I'll get me a temporary tank, and I'll hook me a new hose up. Look at that. Why didn't I just put the right filter on there? Yeah, I've never done nothing like that before. So now, I know she runs. do have a little electric fuel pump. I could just run me a piece of hose to a tank with that little electric pump is what I ought to do. A little clicky clacker. Good. You sound like she got a little knock going on down here at the bottom. Man, ain't got no upper end noise. That's probably all so sloppy and loose that ain't got to worry about that. Alright, so now I got to run up. Looks like I might just need to put me, that fuel pump is pulling. Put me a new line across there. Man, look at that mess. Yeah, looks like I've worked on this before. This is what I do. Yeah. Alright. So if I throw me a new piece of rubber hose in there, throw me a piece of hose onto that to a small tank, I think we got us a winner. Big smoky burnout coming. I think we'll get the big one wheel peel and leave us some stripes on the road, or we'll leave us a great big oil slick, one or the other.